Dr. Rebecca Ruch-Gallie, or Dr. RG for short, was born and raised in Illinois. Her mother says at 4 years old, she said she wanted to be a veterinarian. But as it turned out, Dr. RG would use college as an opportunity to explore new paths, which did not include veterinary medicine. She would work in the hospitality industry before being recruited back to what would become a successful career as a public servant and a veterinarian.
I ended up at Colorado State University by chance. I went to vet school with the intent of never practicing, and I was finishing up my master's coursework. Dr. Mike Lappin contacted me because we had not had a primary care or first opinion or community practice, whatever you want to call it, at CSU VTH ever before, and there was a need for that.
Dr. RG helped her colleagues build CSU's community practice, a hands-on, real-world laboratory for students to gain experience in a functioning veterinary practice. Her program is recognized as one of the top community practice programs in the country.
Dr. Ruch-Gallie has done an amazing job helping develop the shelter program here at Colorado State. I believe that we're one of the premier programs here in the country, and that's largely because of her energy and interest in population medicine and training the veterinary students about that kind of underserved part of our community. Rebecca has done a really good job as one of the pioneer schools for having a community practice. She has just taken that to a new level because the students pretty much do everything, and there's nothing better in clinical training than having somebody have you be the doctor.
On community practice, she ensures that we learn how to be the doctors that we're going to be in 10 months' time, but under her supervision. And that experience is beyond valuable.
In addition to spearheading sheltering medicine at CSU and her community practice work, Dr. RG is highly loved and respected as a teacher by her students and her colleagues.
A lot of people learn by books, a lot of people learn by different applications. I learn by being able to apply what I'm learning.
She takes what we do in the laboratory and puts it in the real world setting where students are using those skills to interact with clients and care for their patients.
She tries to do great for the community, tries to help out the less fortunate, people in need. She has a great heart.
Even with her busy teaching and service career at CSU, Dr. RG also makes serving and organized veterinary medicine a priority through her role on the CVMA Executive Committee as delegate to the AVMA. She brings her experience and insight to the national level, ensuring that everyone has a voice in the profession.
In working with Rebecca, one of the things that I really appreciate is her heart for the underserved. She does an excellent job of exposing students to helping underserved populations, both people and their animals, and that carries forward into her board service.
Dr. Ruch-Gallie is one of the premier faculty members in the history of Colorado State since I've been here because of all those great attributes and the fact that she interacts with the community, her work here at Colorado State and with the CVMA.
My thank you for Rebecca is for her deep commitment to designing and supporting the future of veterinary medicine. Thank you for the work you've done with students and the next generation of leaders and veterinarians serving our country and the world, because she's a big part of that.
Hey Rebecca, congratulations on Veterinary of the Year. I know you're super embarrassed and really don't even want to talk about this, but I can't even imagine anyone who deserves this more than you. It's been such an honor to work with you, both with CVMA and sit next to you and argue over pushing buttons at AVMA. You always bring such a great perspective and have been so very helpful to me and to so many others.
You have to be you, and choices that you make now are not necessarily going to haunt you for life. That's the joy of veterinary medicine, is that you can always change. If you're not being true to you and you're not satisfied, then change it.
Congratulations, Dr. Rebecca Ruch-Gallie, as this year's CVMA Veterinarian of the Year.